What's up, nerds? Plugged In is back and better than ever. I'm your host, Tyler, along with Vanessa and Max, and today we are discussing the Oscar winners, the Elden Ring DLC, and so much more. Let's roll that intro. So our first topic for today is the 95th Oscars were on Sunday. Very special day. And we have some of our winners here. So we have Best Picture, went to Everything Everywhere All at Once. We have Best Actor was Brendan Fraser, thank God. Best Actress, Michelle Yeoh. And Original Song was Natu Natu from RRR. What are you guys' thoughts on the winners?
I think Best Picture, Best Actor, and Best Actress, all deserved.
Yes, 100%. Even supporting actor and actresses.
Yes.
Actress? No.
I feel like they were all solid choices, especially Brendan Fraser, considering that his role in The Whale was very impactful.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I think,
amazing.
No, you're all good.
I was going to say, I think there was at least one snub for either Angela Bassett or Stephanie, was it Shu?
Stephanie Shu should have won for Best
Either one of
Actress.
them, because Jamie Lee Curtis's award to be nice but blunt was one for her career and not for her role. And it seems to be a recurring trend.
Yeah, I agree with that, but
Makes sense.
Ki Hui Kwan winning for Best Supporting Actor,
Deserved.
so deserving.
Honestly, dude.
So deserving. To have his first director there in the audience with Steven Spielberg, he did Temple of Doom for him,
Yeah.
and then having Harrison Ford there presenting Best Picture, it was just an all-around great moment. And Ki Hui hugged Harrison Ford like he did Indy and Temple of Doom.
that
And
was
that was amazing. I love that.
It was a heartwarming moment.
Honestly, I'm just kind of glad nobody got slapped this year. So
Oh my
I wish there
God.
was. Too many slap jokes, not enough slapping.
That's true. But Jimmy Kimmel
Wow.
did an amazing job.
Oh my God, I saw
Sorry,
that bit. I was dying because like
Dude,
when
he was amazing.
I saw it on my YouTube feed and like the way that he just like put it all together, especially considering how recent it is, because it only really happened a year ago. So considering how they're just able to make light of it already, I just. And
I
also,
mean, we all knew that those jokes were coming, though.
well, yeah,
Oh,
I
100%,
know.
100%.
I just find it funny how this is like probably the funniest he's been in a while. So
Yeah. But what were your guys' thoughts on Best Original Song going to Natu?
Wrong.
Natu? Wrong?
I-
How so, Vanessa?
Okay, so my pick was Lift Me Up from Black Panther.
I think that was all everybody else's picks except
Besides
for
you,
me,
yeah.
Except for me.
Well, it's a heartbreaking song. It's a tribute to Chadwick. It was Rihanna's like coming back into music, and I think it fit a lot. I think it fit very well with the movie, and the message, I think, was more important. But that's just my 2 cents.
What about your thought on it,
I
Matt?
just kind of feel like I mean it's a good song, but it's just I don't think it was like worthy for like best original song though, because like I feel like Lift Me Up was so much more of a better song. It meant a lot more, especially considering the context behind it, and I just kind of think Natu Natu's sort of mid. To be
I didn't say that.
completely
I didn't say
honest.
that.
I just
It's a good song, just not my pick.
It's an amazing song.
listen, dude. I just heard it. I thought it was good, but like, just, it's overhyped, man. Just
I play that song at least every day.
why?
Every day.
You've written it on.
It's so
You've also written
catchy.
it on the Evergreen Cafe
Yes,
wall.
I have written on the Evergreen board. Because, do you know Natu though, Max? Not salsa, not flamenco. But what were you guys' thoughts on any snubs at all?
Well, besides either Angela
Angela
Bassett
Bassett,
or
yeah.
Stephanie Shu, I didn't really have any complaints about who won what.
Well,
I feel like
did.
this year I was kind of just not really I didn't watch it. I just got updates from you, of course.
Yeah, from all of us.
The only thing
basically.
I cared about was Pedro Pascal and Elizabeth Olsen presenting each other.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. That was a good
Two of my
touch.
favorites. So
That was a good touch. What about you, Max?
I thought it was pretty good. I didn't really think there was any snubs. I just thought it was like, you know, the Oscars like just this one thing that like happens every single year. So like no matter who gets nominated or who wins, it kind of happens. So for me, it's not like super important. It's like whoever wins, you know.
I mean, this year for me, there was a whole lot of snubs. I felt like All Quiet on the Western Front should not have won, a bunch of the Oscars it did. Visual effects, I think, could have went to Batman instead of Avatar.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
Well,
sense.
I mean, Avatar's all visual effects.
Yeah, but still.
I feel like the aesthetic of Batman is like a lot more.
The aesthetic of
it
Batman
was.
is a lot better.
But I'm also
than
a known
Avatar.
James Cameron hater, so my opinion doesn't really count here.
I mean, James Cameron is a great director. I will not lie.
Yeah.
But I also think the score, whatever, is should have gone to Batman as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
But all right, so that wraps up that one. Then Vanessa, you want to take us into our next story because you know
The
all
Elden
about
Ring
it.
DLC.
Yes.
Elden Ring's on the screen right now. My favorite game of like the past like 5 years. Also, 2022 Game of the Year. It was. It won.
You should've known.
won.
It was better than God of War.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Anyways.
Thank you,
Anyways. So the Elden Ring DLC was just announced. It says it's in the works. I want it out by this year. Because normally From Software has their DLCs released within the same year as the game. But the popular fan theory online is that it's going to be so much bigger than we thought
Yeah.
because it's taking so long to come out. And also, I think the development of Armored Core 6 might be stunting it a little bit, but I'm not sure.
That's the engine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. That's just a game.
Oh.
It's like a robot game. You're thinking of Unreal Engine.
I mean, it sounds like an engine, though. I'm
It
not
does.
even gonna
Armored
lie.
Core is a game series from Software. Have you guys played it?
I've played it a couple times.
Okay.
I played of what?
Elden
Armor?
Ring.
Oh, I played it like 5 minutes. And I was
Okay.
like, no.
Only 5 minutes?
I was like, no.
My first playthrough was like 96 hours.
Why?
Because it takes a while.
I know that my
Oh.
roommates, like, literally, like, they would come back straight from class or whatever and then, like, be in the room for at least, like, a good
Oh yeah,
7
I
hours
played it
straight.
for like 7 hours, literally 7 hours straight the one day.
Oh my god.
I like magic. There's magic.
Mhm.
I play the game.
Were you,
But
were you a fan of the Dark Souls games?
I just started playing them, so it wasn't beforehand. But for this DLC, it seems to be pertaining to someone who got cut out of the main game a lot. Mikola of the Erdtree. He has a twin sister, Millennia, who you kill if you're good. She is the hardest boss in the game.
That's the one at the end, right? That's
She's-
the chick at the end.
She's one of the chicks at the end, yeah.
Okay.
But it seems to be connected to him, and maybe it's his thoughts and like what's happened while he's either in the egg at Mohg's palace, or when he's stuck in the tree. No one really knows, except on the photo there are 2 trees, and it seems like maybe the Erdtree and the Erdtree, or it's the Erdtree and Deathblight, which might tie it back into Godwin the Golden. There's a lot of G and R names and M because George R.R. Martin worked on this, so there's going to be a lot of getting mixed
Oh,
up.
Of course there is.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
But it's either going to be Mikola or America, because we don't see like anything in America besides the churches. But I think it might be Mikola and Godwin because they're both cut out of like in-game stuff for a lot of it, besides just their respective trees.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They didn't release any trailer. They released a photo which showed what we are assuming it's Mikola, and then 2 trees, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's kind of upsetting.
Are they going to come out with more information? anytime
Probably when
soon?
it gets closer, they'll probably give like a small trailer or something like
Yeah.
that. Are you gonna play it?
Considering my schedule, probably not, but maybe I'll think about it.
I will play it. Tyler?
No. All
I'll
my
try-
time
listen.
is
Game of
wrapped
the
up
year,
in another
man.
game.
Listen, I'll try to play if I have the time for it.
And I don't think you're gonna need to beat the game in order to get it, because most Dark Souls, some of them you do have to beat in order to get to the DLC, but some of them just have like little area points on like the game itself, just in the normal area. So who knows? I'm gonna take
knows?
my mage faith build that just insta kills people and go ham.
Oh. Do you think you have like a time frame of when it'll come out? Like,
Like I said, I'm hoping this year. Definitely not by the summer. If they just said it was in development.
So
If not,
probably a
I'm
good
hoping
year
maybe
or
the
2.
2-year anniversary, which would be next February.
That would actually be a smart idea from them.
Well, there's a running joke that they're always going to release something like when Horizon releases something, because they released the game the week after Horizon Forbidden West, And then they announced the
Yeah.
DLC for Horizon, which is going to come out in a certain time. So we're like, oh, Elden Ring's going to drop then.
I thought the DLC for Horizon already came out.
Something else is coming out. I don't know what.
Okay. So, my favorite thing, which is next. Well, my favorite thing, the Destiny 2 Lightfall came out on the 18th before spring break. Oh my God, this DLC is amazing.
I just remember you were like, I'm going to go back to my room right now. I'm already downloading it. I'm going to go play Destiny.
Okay, so I spend money on DLC for Destiny, okay? I bought the $100 version of this DLC.
Bro.
Yeah.
What
but
makes it $100?
Okay,
Why?
okay. So you get
I'm gonna pay $20 for Elden Ring and get like another 20 hours worth of content.
okay. So
Dude.
all right. So one of the first things that you instantly unlocked before the DLC came out was an exotic auto rifle, Quicksilver Storm. One of the best exotic auto rifles in the game right now.
Yeah.
There's a perk where if you hold square or X, depending on what you're on, you will. Before that, there's like little overload stuff that comes out the gun and like hits like a Cabal or a Vex,
Yeah.
and that like preps a grenade in your gun.
That's pretty
So then it stacks up to 3. So
Okay.
then when you hold X or square, you get to use the grenades, which is pretty cool. And then the catalyst, which kind of like masterworks the gun, makes it
Yeah.
like
Okay.
really OP in a way. It
I mean, that's pretty cool, but like $100.
Yeah, $100.
for it?
So it gives you the base game, then it gives you the four seasons for the DLC, which is like a
Okay.
battle pass in a way.
Yeah.
And then they give you, I'm assuming they're bringing out dungeons again, like they do with every season almost.
Probably.
And then they give you like an exotic stash. So it gives you like a ship, I think an ascendant shard to like masterwork exotic gear.
Yeah.
Exotic like gear and everything. And I think that was all that it came
I'm
with.
gonna pretend I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I played like 10 hours of Destiny 1, and then I haven't played it since. But Destiny 2 looks cool.
I mean, Destiny 2 is free to play. Not gonna lie, free to play.
DLC isn't apparently.
Okay, but you don't need the DLC to do all the free to play stuff. Basically,
Okay.
you can jump into Crucible. You can jump into Dares of Eternity, which was the free
Was it a free
kinda
DLC?
like game mode
Okay.
that they brought out with the 30th anniversary. That's just
I guess
free
that's
to play.
right.
Yeah.
So, but basically for this campaign, it so at the end of the Witch Queen, you get to see this new enemy called the Witness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Friggin' like big head, like smoke comes out the top of its head.
Okay.
Yeah, and so the Witness is trying to get to the Veil, which like he can. I think the Witness could destroy the Traveler with it, which is like the big orb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to like stop the Witness, stop Callus, which they resurrected him somehow, some way.
Why?
It's a
Don't
video game.
understand.
You
It's a
don't need
video
logic.
game, yeah. So he resurrects him, and then you have to like stop Callus and everything, and get to the Veil before Callus does.
Yeah.
And it was a hard campaign, but I did it on like regular mode. I
How many hours did you put
Couldn't-
into it? That and the game as a
probably
whole.
about 5-10 hours into it, maybe
Oh.
into the story.
So you
then
spent
there's, like,
$100 for
all
that?
different stuff to do.
Spent
during the
$100 for
season.
5 hours?
Okay, but there's like
Bro.
there's like a DLC quest line that's
Okay,
like
okay, that's fine
maybe
then.
I think 30 steps, but you have to wait every week to get more steps because it just came out. So this season just came out as well with the DLC. So it's been like 2-3 weeks now since
Interesting.
it came out.
So you have to wait a lot more?
Basically, yeah. I'm just gonna wait till towards the end of the season to play the whole quest
Interesting.
line,
Okay.
the seasonal quest line.
Yeah.
But there was also a new, which I like, a new subclass. It's called Strand,
Okay.
and you can you get it through the Veil. You finally unlock it at the end, and you can like grapple with it. You can like if you're a
Oh,
hunter.
did they have that in the trailers?
Yes.
Okay, I know
So
that
it's
one
the
then.
grapple thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
That
you
thing
can
look-
like
that
grapple
looks
onto
really cool.
anything. There's one mission where you can grapple onto like a ship, and it brings
that's
you up to
cool.
like a top.
Pretty sick.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like one of the last
Is
missions that you
Destiny
do that.
first or third person?
FPS.
It's an FPS, okay.
Yes. And if you're a hunter, you can throw like a knife, which is what I play.
Oh, that's cool.
You can throw a knife if it like hits so many enemies.
Okay.
it
That's
can
interesting, then.
regenerate like
Okay, now
instantly,
you're kind of
so-
convincing me.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Did they do the grapple thing in Halo Infinite too? Like when you like go on the
Maybe.
open world map. Like
I don't play Halo personally,
Yeah.
but alright. So last thing I want to ask: will you guys possibly be playing?
Not
Or
that
be
DLC,
playing
but
Destiny in
Destiny
general.
2, maybe.
Maybe.
DLC, no.
Yes.
I'm not paying for it. I'm waiting for Elden Ring because they're cheap and they give me a lot of hours of content. Also because I'm bad, but
Destiny, if you get with the right people, you get with the right LFGs, you can have a whole lot
LFG?
of fun. It's like a fire team.
okay,
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
maybe.
Maybe I'll consider it. I'm
No.
not spending $100 on it.
I'll take that. The DLC is originally $40, I think, on its own base,
Okay.
and then
okay.
just $60 more. But yeah, I'll take that as a solid win. For this. I'll take that as a solid win. Okay. But now let's go over to Pascal for his What If segment.
Hi there, Marauder Nation. My name is Pascal, and welcome to Plugged In's Reimagined, Remake, Reboot, and Retell segment. Today we're going to be talking about what if Elden Ring gets a cartoon or an anime adaptation or a live-action show. So here are some questions to consider. How will fans react to the adaptation? How will the adaptation be different than the original? Which Japanese animation studio or live-action Hollywood company should animate and produce the anime or live-action Hollywood production? Who will voice or portray the Tarnation in the adaptation? Just comment me on Instagram and on TikTok, and we'll keep you posted. And I think we're out of time. Tune in today. Tune in next time, Elizabeth, and have a good day.
So one of the last things we do every week, and my favorite thing, is talk about the upcoming movies. Ooh. So this week, tomorrow actually tomorrow, we have a Shazam Fury of the Gods. Will you guys be watching?
I'm going tomorrow. I'm not happy about it.
I may, I don't know.
You were invited.
Yeah, I may go. I have no clue
Okay.
yet.
I'll wait till streaming services.
You know what? Fair enough.
HBO Max will probably be like 90 days-ish, give or take. So
The
Yeah.
usual.
yeah, the
Fine.
usual
It
90
It
days.
looks
Fine.
mid, but I like
looks
dragons.
fine.
I like dragons. I'm watching for the one dragon.
They spoiled something in like the new teaser,
Oh,
Oh.
I know
the new
exactly what it
TV,
is.
and I'm
They're,
kind of
they're really,
I'm kind of
they're
mad.
really panicking about those ticket sales.
I'm kind of mad. Not gonna
I'm
lie.
surprised. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm surprised they put that out there.
I'm so mad.
But I get it because they're doing bad on ticket sales.
yeah.
Okay.
I,
Anyways,
yeah. And then next week, the 24th, we have John Wick Chapter 4.
I'm so hyped. Yep.
I was forced by my father to take him to see
Forced?
John Wick. Yes.
Dude, it's a good time, bro.
Okay,
not
I don't
This
like
one's
the
gotten
John
a bunch
Wick
of 10 out
movies.
of 10s
What's wrong
though.
with John Wick,
Yeah,
dude?
my
this-
dad watches them all the time,
Okay.
so I've just like steered away from
Okay.
them.
Well, this one's being hailed like 10 out of 10.
I saw,
It's
yeah.
been like perfect scores.
I'm going mostly for Bill Skarsgård and Hiroyuki Sanada.
Yeah.
I'm just going for Keanu Reeves, man.
I mean that too, but
Honestly.
you know, I've
I've never seen another John Wick movie, so
I saw the third one with him because he also dragged me to that. Yeah,
of course.
kind of mad, not gonna lie, but oh well. And then the end of the month, actually, we have a Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves.
Very excited for
I
that.
will be getting probably the $30 vessel from work.
Oh God.
Yeah, but it's a 20-sided dice though.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, it's a popcorn
Oh.
vessel, and it's a 20-sided die though.
Can you make sure there's no popcorn in it this time?
I usually don't. Put,
Okay.
okay, I usually don't put popcorn in them, but yeah, I'm excited for that one. The very little that.
It looks
you know.
very good.
Yeah,
I've heard I think
Looks
it's gotten a couple.
decent.
I think it's got a couple sevens.
Yeah.
But that's also IGN who gives sevens
Yeah.
to everything.
yeah, basically. All right, on the 5th, that I got moved up from the 7th to the 5th. We got Mario, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I will be going possibly day one
Oh God.
or that weekend.
I'm going. I'm
I
not
will
gonna
be
be happy
going.
about it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to see Jack Black as Bowser, though.
Respect.
That is going
That's
to
really-
be
I'm really
amazing.
excited for that one.
That and Anya Taylor-Joy are the only performances I'm actually excited for.
I'm excited for them all around though, but. And then the week after, we have a Renfield on the 10th.
I want to see it, but the shots of Nick Cage in the air look so bad that it's going to ruin the movie for me.
The thing is, I think it's Universal, so it should be better than it is. But
The trailer looks so bad.
It
Everything
it
looks
looks
fine.
funny.
I mean,
It looks
Awkwafina,
funny.
once again, typecast. But then, I think, was it Nicholas Hoult? Is that his name?
Yes.
Yeah, he does a great job. I think he was in Warm
He was in the
Bodies.
Menu.
And in the Menu, he did a great job there.
He
So
played,
like he's gonna do
played
good.
Tyler in the Menu.
Every shot of where they show Nick Cage makes me want to gag. And I like Nick Cage, so it's an issue.
It's a role that he was probably like,
Eh.
I get to play Dracula. I mean, sign me up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd do that for.
I mean,
any
I'm gonna
little
watch
money.
it, but I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
watch
happy about
it.
it again.
What about you, Max?
I feel like it's just gonna be one of those movies where I go and see it, and then it's gonna be like, oh, this was kind of cool, and then I just forget about it in like 5 months. So it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's the feeling I'm kind of getting from this movie.
No, I get that.
And then actually one of my other most anticipated for this year, Beau Was Afraid on April
that
21st. I am
Joaquin?
so excited.
Is that Joaquin?
Yes,
Phoenix?
it's
Okay.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I don't know anything about that movie.
It was originally a short. I found the short on Reddit of all places. Yeah, I found the short on Reddit of all places, right? But it's like supposed to be like a psychological like type of thriller movie, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Interesting.
Yeah, it looks good.
I'll probably watch it.
A24. You know,
Oh,
they
okay.
swept at the
Yeah.
Oscars, so A24. You know, I'm excited this year, but yeah. So it looks like that's all the time we have for today's episode. I'm Tyler, along with Vanessa and Max. Join us next week for another riveting discussion in the world of pop culture. Have a great night, Millersville.